Hello, this is Bill Scheid from the Systems Lab with some thoughts about using Ethereum for the PRX Weekly System. A question may have occurred to you, well, if Bitcoin works so well for the weekly system, what about Ethereum? So here we have the weekly charts pulled up for Ethereum using data from Bitstamp. We find that Bitstamp generally has the most data of all the data streams available to us through TradingView. So we can let's take a look at our settings first of all. So we're using the 200 moving average as our MA filter, and our trade risk is set at 1,000. So our net profit is 5.85R. We have a total number of closed trades at 5. So we do have to take this with a grain of salt. Of course, 5 is not a statistically significant sample size. We would expect a lower number of trades here because we are using weekly charts and we have less history for Ethereum than Bitcoin. That said, our percent profitability is 60%, profit factor 4.57, max drawdown minus 2.17, and an average trade of 1.17. Now, just talking about the history that we have available, if we look at the charts, we can see we don't have a 200 period moving average. We don't have 200 bars worth of data until we get to the end of May of 2019 and really the beginning of June right here. So if we wanted to compare this to Bitcoin, we would want to do an apples to apples comparison and use the same date range, which is actually very easy to do in the strategy here. So we're just going to pull up our strategy settings and we're going to use the filter by date range, and we're going to start on the 1st of June 2019 for Bitcoin. And let's take a look at the performance summary there. So again, total number of closed trades is 5. Here we have a net profit of 9.7, percent profitability 60%, profit factor 8.22, max drawdown of minus 0.95, and an average trade of 1.95. And if you want to compare that to how Ethereum looked, here's a screenshot of that. So we can see it's the same number of trades. Bitcoin generates more profit. Percent profitability is the same. Profit factor is a little bit higher for Bitcoin up here. Max drawdown is a little bit smaller for Bitcoin, and average trade is a little bit higher. So over the same time period, it looks that Bitcoin has been a little bit a slightly better performer than Ethereum using the 200 period moving average. Again, given that all of these are very small sample size, which is what we would expect for this time frame and the amount of history we're working with. So it could be possible that you may want to stick with Bitcoin instead of Ethereum, or if you're a believer in Ethereum and you think there might be more pop there, you could do some kind of mix of both. Or if you like Ethereum, just go for it 100%. You got a season to taste depending on who you are as a trader and what your objectives are. So happy trading, and thanks for watching.